This is the workout preview for Friday, April 24th, day 33. And we're gonna do a 3-rounder. This is a true 3-round workout. So it's not just 21, 15, 9. It is 3 rounds of 21, 15, 9. So you'll get your 21 box jumps, 15 push press, 9 Turkish get-ups. You'll get right back to the top with another 21, 15, 9, and then finally another 21, 15, 9. So if you add this up, 45 reps times 3, it is a 135 repetition workout. Gradually getting more consistent and a slower pace, right? So the 21 box jumps at 24/20 inches are pretty paced out. Jump up, step down, jump up, step down, jump up, step down. You'll find a good rhythm to that. The push press might not be quite as fast, but the weight is not super heavy, right? 50 kilos / 35 kilos, same load that we used on Monday's workout for the 3-rounder with 15 clean and jerks. So same number of repetitions, but you're gonna take only push presses here. We will warm up some power cleans just to get ready to bring that up to the front rack. This load at 50 kilos for RX and 35 kilos for the women means that you should be able to do that first round unbroken. And then you'll set that down and get in 9 Turkish get-ups. Again, this is probably our 3rd Turkish get-up in the last 33 days that we've done in a 4-time workout, which means that you don't want to push the pace too fast. You'll get around to these 9 Turkish get-ups and take it consistently. And find your positions, right, on those 5 or 6 steps that you use to get up in the air and then back down to the ground. And what 9 repetitions means is that you will get in 9 total. So it'll likely be 5 on one side and 4 on the other. You can alternate as desired is what that says up there. All right, so let's take it from the backwards, from the bottom. That Turkish get-up, we're gonna go from the ground. Today we're going to really work on finding that elbow locked, wrist over the shoulder, hand making that straight line. So when we do a windmill, when we're practicing getting that windmill in a warm-up, clearly you feel more of this in the sort of twisting in the low back and the hamstring, etc. But what we're trying to accomplish there is lining that up so that load is going to stay right over the shoulder. And in the bottom position, you have yourself stacked up. So that load goes from left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, transferring right down into right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist. So you have that position of stability as you set the foot, get up to the kneeling position, brace, come up to a square stance, knee back. This is the pillar, right? This is the column position. Switch and the bridge, right? Take it back down and stay under control here. So you come down to the elbow and then lower, right shoulder, left shoulder. And you can get right back up, right? Maybe you'll do a set of 5 in a row on that left side before transferring over to the right. However you want to break those up. If that load is heavy for you, you may want to transfer right, left, alternating until you hit 9. The push press. The one thing I'll focus on the push press here, this is clearly going to be a lightweight for you to clean, although we will warm those up and do some technique work on cleans. The positioning on the shoulder in the dip should be this straight line. So when I dip, that shoulder should stay right over the hip. Right? One of the faults that commonly happens is the hips push back, the shoulders dip forward, and then the drive ends up being here out of the line of maximum efficiency, right? So keeping that line in the dip so that the drive and the press come right after that. So that's what we'll work on tomorrow with the push press. And then finally the box jumps, the standing, I should say the jumping, the counter jumping and landing position is going to be such that, you're going to take a look at my knees here, that when I'm jumping, right, I'm in a landing position. So that when I land on the box, I'm in a jumping position, right? Equal and opposite, right? I'm in that strong position, and I'm not caved in here. All the way up, and then a step back down. The counter jump is explosive. Stand. Right? I'm gonna step down on all of these, and I may alternate with which foot that I step back down on. This is too high. This is maybe a 30-inch box. Today we're gonna go with a 24/20-inch box to try and keep your pace up a little bit. So again, to recap, first movement is box jumps. You want a pace, you want a height that you can move through quickly, staying in a stable jumping position, a stable landing position. It also happens to be that your push press, the dip, ends up looking a little bit like a box jump, right? Or a squat. This position in the knees rather than that position in the knees. Clearly, this is strong. So that's a sort of a redundant movement to train the efficiency of those two positions together. And then finally, the Turkish get-ups will be more under control, a little bit more calm. When I took a look at what I thought the workout would take in terms of time, 3 seconds per box jump, we're looking at a minute for a round of box jumps on the fast side, right? So let's add a full minute for 3 rounds. About 4 minutes here. The push press will not take a full minute in round 1, but it might take a little more than a minute in round 3. So let's give ourselves 3 minutes here. So 7 minutes altogether for the 21 and 15. Now 9 Turkish get-ups. This is the big question mark here. 9 Turkish get-ups. We remember the other day when we did 2 for an imam, and it took almost a minute, right? So we're going to spend some time here on this Turkish get-up. I'm going to say these 9 will take somewhere between 2 to 3 minutes per round. So it could be as many as 7 to 10 minutes on just the Turkish get-up. So we're taking a look at someone finishing this as fast as 14 minutes and as long as 20. So what I wrote down there was a good target to hit for was somewhere around 16 to 17 minutes. All right, we're ready for Friday's workout. See you at 9 a.m. And we'll be back again on Saturday for a 9 a.m. workout as well. All right.